A pregnant woman's belly is unique, but today we are going to focus on low bellies. Have you ever wondered what it means to have it this way? We explain it to you in this video from AllForBabies. How to know if I have a low belly in pregnancy. We talk about high bellies or low bellies based on the height at which it is visually located in relation to the woman's body. If you are in the final stretch of your pregnancy and want to know if your belly has dropped a bit, you will have to pay attention to several factors. Among them we can find the following. There is a modification in the shape of the abdomen. Breathing is easier, as there is more space for the lungs to expand. There are fewer episodes of heartburn, and digestion becomes easier and more manageable. There is a need to urinate more frequently due to increased pressure on the bladder, exerted by the baby's head. These small tests indicate that the belly has dropped, and this is because the baby's head has descended through the mother's pelvis to engage, getting ready for labor. How is the low belly in pregnancy? The engagement of the baby's head visually makes us notice the belly lower and tilted forward. Although in some cases, this engagement will never be noticed, as there are women who already have a low belly throughout their pregnancy. There are many causes that can give one shape or another to the belly during gestation. The factors that influence the shape of the belly are the height and size of the future mother, the movements of the baby, and the position it adopts at that time. If it is a gestation of several babies at once, the number of pregnancies. It is not the same to be a first-time mother as to be pregnant for the second time or more. If there is previous obesity, this makes the belly quite concealed, and the previous state of the mother's abdominal muscles. The more toned they are, the higher the belly will be, since they are responsible for holding it. In contrast, if the muscles are not as strong and are a bit lax, the belly will be lower and more prominent. What it means to have a low belly in pregnancy. One of the great myths you may have heard at some point is guessing the baby's gender by the shape of the belly. It was believed that a higher belly corresponds to the female sex and a more dropped belly meant it was a boy. But it has been proven that this has nothing to do with it. A low belly in the final stretch of gestation means that lightening or engagement has occurred, which means that the baby has already descended through the mother's pelvis. This popularly implies that the moment of delivery is very close. But we should not pay much attention to this because it can be wrong, especially if it is the case of first-time moms. When it comes to the first pregnancy, engagement can occur a few weeks before giving birth, between 2 and 4 or even more. And in women who have already given birth before, the descent may not occur until the moment of delivery, so it is not a good indicator to know when the baby will be born. See you in the next video from AllForBabies.